Don't blink, hey, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. This is doing for having a wonderful day. I'm trying to talk as fast as possible because I don't have to, but I can. We're answering the comment of Tsukeni. Tsukeni, who is Tsukeni? First of all, shout out because he's actually a good dude. Tsukeni is a guy that comes almost daily, like once a week at least, to check out the Tokyo Ghoul content. But every time that does, he leaves a comment, give me advice. Which is kind of cool. I'm gonna explain why it's kind of cool. When it's not, listen, it's gonna be a comment video. It's gonna be a comment video. But thank you so much, Tsukeni. He gave me good advice, and once again, the advice that he gives me are pertinent. He'd actually look at the gameplay, it's like, okay, well, you can improve this, you can improve that. He knows his shit, which is super cool. Especially since it's a game that I love. See, if it was a game that I didn't like, that I just played to be popular, I wouldn't care. But it's a game that I like. If you don't spend any money on the game, I recommend skipping the carnival because it's 6,000 gem per multi-spin. Okay, so what he's talking about is there's a new event. Now, crazily speaking, Tokyo Ghoul has introduced a lot of new system. And crazily speaking, once again, a lot of crazy content, a lot of crazy updates or new content. It's almost every single week. There's a new character. There's a new mode. For example, the Force Challenge was introduced. Now the carnival is introduced. Now you can have the lucky draw is introduced. There's a lot of new content that are done, and it's kind of cool because Tokyo Ghoul is, for example, right? We're playing Arknight, which is also a game that's similar like that. But Tokyo Ghoul and Arknight have the similarity where you really have to go in there, because if you don't, you're gonna miss out some stuff. So thanks to the comments like Tsukeni, I don't really have to go in there. Now I'm gonna answer as to why we don't go in there. Kind of all see this advice. It would make sense. Last advice he gave me, which is also really good, just to show you guys the kind of comments that I get, right? There was a poll, and since it's a new game, he told me, look, this banner is good. And I want to compare it to Arknight. Because Arknight is a game that I know a lot more. It's very similar. So banner is there's a new character that's introduced. In this event, you have more chances to draw it. Is it worth it? Is not worth it, right? Because it costs resources. The reason why I love this comment, the reason why I love Kenny commenting on the video is, although I really like Tokyo Ghoul, I cannot focus on Tokyo Ghoul. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my dailies. I'm having fun with the game, but I'm not main gaming this. I'm streaming. Right now we're streaming Dark Souls. We're streaming Metaphor Ray Fantasio. Right? Not right now, but at the moment, I'm also streaming Arknight, which is also a game that requires your full attention with the details, the banners, this banner, the event, the fucking details, the costume that you can get, there's a lot more. And I'm playing the tower. So the reason also, when this comment is important, if you guys notice, right? If you guys notice, I used to wail a lot. So I'm here to be transparent. I'm here to be honest. A game like the tower, I already spent over $2,000. Just because you get the Power Stone. The Power Stones are $70 every 2 weeks. I have cheap playthrough, which is 3 times 270, which is 210 plus taxes. We'll say 250. You do this twice a month, right? Which is 500. I've been playing the game for a year, which is right. And I used to wail a lot. Now I don't wail anymore because, you see, that's the thing. And I know I'm repeating myself, but this is why this comment is important to me. I love Tokyo Ghoul. In a perfect world, I would main Tokyo Ghoul. In a perfect world, I love Arknight. In a perfect world, I would main Arknight. The Tower, I never had enough fun with that game, and I've been playing for more than a year, and it's still a game that I go back to quite often. It's also a game that is quite idle, which is the only game that I like that is idle. It's very demanding to go on multiple game. It's very demanding to okay, well, this is the event that's going on, and even with Tokyo Ghoul, like, yes, that's the thing with Tokyo Ghoul. That's the thing, right? Tokyo Ghoul, okay. So I'm going to give the example of Arknight, which I'm using this example with Arknight a lot because Arknight is a game that I've been playing for. I played for a year before I stopped. I start back. Arknight has been a game for 5 years. There's a lot of content inside. But Arknight, the beautiful thing is there's no outer source. It's for example, it's League of Legends, right? Arcane was added much later. Tokyo Ghoul is this very, very special game where I was familiar with the source content, which is the manga, the anime. and you realize that it doesn't make any difference. So, for example, right, the last comment was like a specific character get a he's really good. I read the manga. I didn't watch the anime. In the manga, this specific character, you don't really see him fight. Oh, is he good? He's not good. You know. So there's a lot of things that are introduced. For example, the carnival. What he's talking about, the carnival never happened in the anime. Tokyo Ghoul also, although it's a really so that's the thing with Tokyo Ghoul, the rewards are very very generous. It's actually a really fun game for that, but the prices are exorbitant. You have this character called Inami. Inami is this specific character that you have to buy for. You have to buy her, and Inami technically is very good because she has a healing ability that will heal all of your other characters, which is really really good. But the only way to get Inami is to get either shards of her or just buy the character, and the character is $68. Now, it's crazy. When it comes to real life, I'm extremely cheap. I'm not buying. If it comes to content, I'm more able to spend. I don't care because I love making content. So once again, thank you, Kenny, for see, it's a bit of a lack in my part. It's a bit of myself lacking. It's a bit of myself being like, yo, I wish I could be more playing this game, but I cannot choose. You know? I absolutely cannot choose. It's like when I make content. See, the video game that I'm streaming right now, Metaphora Fantasio and again Dark Soul. This is not a shameless plug, although if you would want to see the playthrough, you can go on YouTube and you can go on Twitch. I'm gonna put them on TikTok because TikTok has this 1 hour limit. That's not important. See, the with gaming, it's been a problem recently for me. You have so many chances of so many games. There's so many games out there, especially with mobiles. Mobiles games are insane. I made a video about it. But long story short, a lot of people don't have the money to buy a computer. A lot of people don't have money to go buy consoles, right? So mobile gaming is where it's at. There's a lot of game. For example, right now, we're playing. We just began playing Marvel Snap because everybody's talking about it. We're playing the Tower. We're playing Arknight. We're playing Fortress Saga because there's an event with One Punch Man, and we're playing the Tower. The Tower, once again, the Tower is. You see, it's kind of crazy. You hear me talking about Arknight a lot and Tokyo Ghoul a lot, but not about the Tower. The reason why is the Tower is more so a game that is. It's more so a game that is a bit more chill. You know, it's more AFK idle. The greatest thing with Tokyo Ghoul is I'll be able to make a video, talk to you guys, and I'll be able to film it. Arknight is the same thing, but these demand more attention, and it's nuts because the more game you play, the less attention that you have. In a perfect world, you'd have a more idle game, but I can't. Tokyo Ghoul is a game that I really enjoy. Arknight is a game that I regret giving up on Arknight because it's a super game. That's pretty much it. So thank you to Kenny. Long enough video. Just wanted to say like it's. The reason why I did that video, the original reason I did that video is actually very very simple. A lot of people, a lot of streamer, or against. Look at these beautiful Vaporeon, ADHD baby. A lot of people are kind of against backseat gaming. So for example, you get a streamer and say, "Hey, go here. Hey, go here." Like, okay, well, I'm playing the game. Give me a chance to go where I want to go. Fuck your backseat gaming. But there's also a way. There's also a way to tell a content creator, look, this is good. Do this, without necessarily pressuring them into doing so. Like tomorrow, I could leave the 3 games. I could leave Arknight. I could leave the Tower. I could leave Tokyo Ghoul, and I wouldn't look back. Not because it's not a good game. It's because there's so many other choices. Right now, I'm having fun with them. But I'm human, and there's things I'm gonna miss. Right? Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.